y'all, welcome back to Yvonne's Place. I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial for you today. My little sister's a runner, and whenever she runs, she likes her hair being pulled back in braids because all the other girls have their hair pulled back in all these weird creations of braids, and I love experimenting on her, and I just came up with this style and I really like it. It's real edgy and she enjoys it, so I'm going to jump right in, and I'm calling this the Edgy triple braid ponytail. So let's get started. First, you want to brush your hair real good, and it doesn't really matter what your texture of your hair is, but you want it to be brushed out pretty good. Then we're going to flip it all back, and we're going to section our hair into the sections that we need. And you're going to want to do a section that's on the top of your head, so I go from my eyebrow and I pull it back like you're going to do a pompadour. You want to come it back, and you want a section that's going to fall right on the back of your head, back here. And you're going to want to fix your parts. So I take something with a straight edge, I'm just using my topsy tail. You just want a straight line. Make sure that the parting looks good. And you're going to pull this up into a ponytail, just for now. Or a messy bun, whatever floats your boat. And then we're going to take a piece along our ear, and we want to pull it back to about where the same spot is on our head. And you're going to take a ponytail and pull this out of the way too. And lastly, we're going to do the same thing on this side. Pull back to about where the big bump is on your head. And you're going to put it into a ponytail, but our hair is not going to look this crazy for long, I promise you that. Okay. And whatever is not being used, just pull it back into a ponytail, which should be the hair at the back of your head. So you should have 4 sections, one at the top, 2 at the side, and 1 in the back. First, we're going to start with one of our side sections. It doesn't matter which one. And you want to make sure it's brushed out real good. And we're going to take a tiny section from the front, right here. And you're going to divide this into 3 pieces. And you're going to start doing a Dutch braid. And a Dutch braid is you're going to go underneath the middle strand. And I've done a tutorial on this before. And we're just going to go under. Then you're going to take a tiny section of hair, and you're going to go under. Again. And you're going to take another tiny little section of hair and go under. And you want to do tiny sections because you want the braid to go across all the way along your head. Even though this is an athletic style, you can wear it every day too, and it's just a more edgy look. And that's always fun. And once you're done adding in all the hair, you want to make sure that this braid was braided pretty tight, and you're just going to want to finish the braid off with a regular 3-strand braid. And again, we want this braid to be pretty tight to our head for your style to work. And just your regular 3-strand braid. Once we're done with this side of our braid, we're going to move on to the other side. And it's just going to be the exact same thing, so I'm not going to bother to show you twice. Remember, just a Dutch braid. You go under the middle strand, and then you want to pull this braid tight. So you can see mine's really tight to my head. Now that we have our 2 Dutch braids braided, we're going to start with this middle section of our hair now. So we're going to take it down from the bun, and we're going to brush it out, and we're going to French braid it. And I haven't showed you guys how to French braid on my channel yet, but it's really simple, and it's just like Dutch braiding, except for you take it over the middle piece. Again, we want to have this section brushed out well. And we're going to drop this, and I take my topsy tail and I just section out a little piece from the front to start my French braid. We're going to divide it into 3 pieces, and we're going to go over the middle strand, like this. Then we're going to take pieces from the outside edge, cross them over. This is where you want your parts to look straight on your head. And again, you want to practice on somebody else before you do it. That way you can see what you're doing, or you can be using a mirror. My opinion, this gives like an awesome kind of like mohawk kind of look. But like it's like the shaved edges. It looks totally like cool. And we're gonna want to do that with the rest of our hair. That was in the ponytail. And you're just going to kind of continue that into a 3-strand braid. Now that we have our 3 braided sections, it's now time to start forming the ponytail. So we have the sections that we didn't braid, which is our 4th section, and that's going to be the start of our ponytail. And you want to have that about where you want your ponytail to be. And I like my ponytails high off my neck, and so does my sister whenever she runs. So I'm going to do mine fairly high, like almost to where the braid, where I stopped braiding, like sectioning my hair for the top braid. And we're going to pull our French braid in as well. Again, put that where you want it to be. Then we're going to pull in our Dutch braids. Trying to get those to lay as flat as possible. And we're going to take an elastic and just secure everything together. And you are going to release all the braids now. Pull it tight, and then since my sister is a runner, whenever I do it on her, I always use 2 hair elastics. And also, if you use 2 hair elastics, it makes your ponytail look more perky. And everyone loves a perky ponytail. Tighten that up, kind of coming through. And then also I take a ribbon. I'm going to take a ribbon and just tie a little bow in my hair. And I do this with her so that we can spot her easier in a crowd, but it's always just fun to dress up a ponytail with a bow or a ribbon. So, there you go. Here is your triple braided ponytail. It's fun, it's easy once you learn the braids, and I love it. It gives you a more edgy look, but it's also great to keep your hair out of your face. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!